Hello.
I'm not sure if that's working properly, but hopefully you should be able to hear me. So I'm just going to go and check the audio levels real quick on my computer over there, so just give me a minute. Alright, so I just realized we're using Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet, so I'm just going to need to go and grab an Ethernet. Oh wait, I've got one right here, but I'm not sure if it'll reach. Uh, I need a long Ethernet cable, and I'm... Alright, give me a sec. Where's the Ethernet cable? Alright, I'm gonna need to go and find an Ethernet cable, so just stay at these pallets and I'll be back. Alright, I'll just be a few minutes while I grab the cable, and then we'll be able to have a good connection. The case is just arrived. I've got the Ethernet cable, so just give me a minute. Okay, so hopefully everything's all working now. The case is here, and this is also here. Great, alright. Well, that was a good £1 worth of fun. So, the case. So I'm just going to have to clean up the desk a little bit because there's a lot of stuff on here already. We're going to be using this. We're going to be using all these. We're going to be using this, possibly this, not this. So the motherboard is here. It's not a B453, not my X, it's H110M. We don't need anything else anymore. So hopefully the streams are working fine. I'm just going to check the audio levels again. Hopefully it sounds alright. Alright, why is the audio screwed up? You shouldn't be doing that. Hello. Alright, there's this microphone, but I'm not sure if that works. You know what, I can't get a proper microphone over here at the moment because it's just a pain. So let me just open the case box and I'll get the case out, because this case was £18, very cheap. It's got my address on it and I don't want to show it on the stream, for obvious reasons. Alright, here's the case. So let's just wait. That's there we go. So then we oh, this feels really nice. Alright. This actually looks quite nice for the price. I mean, the cable management is going to be really bad in there, but I mean, for the price of £18 for this, it's pretty good. It's a proper full-on computer case. The power button is nice. It's got an SD card slot and a micro SD card slot. Wait, no, it's TF, whatever that is. USB 3, 2 USB 2s probably. Reset button, which you have to press really far down. That's not good. So that's actually really nice. And the front panel, I don't know how you take it off. Let's have a look. Ah, there we go. So the front panel is actually quite good quality. This is better than Coolermaster quality. That's surprising. It's actually really well built. It's got the LED fan here, which is green. It's got the 4 LEDs, one there, probably, yeah, one there, and then another one there. So it's just 4 LEDs like the other fan, which is somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I think my Corsair one has 8 LEDs in it. So that's quite nice. You can mount 120mm fans in here, which is quite nice. You can mount 2 of them, or a 240mm radiator would probably work. I don't see why not. The fan connector has 3-pin and Molex. We'll probably just cut that off. We don't need that. Oh. Hello, Martin is Fat. Welcome to the stream. So we're building a computer with this really cheap case. You can buy it for £18 on eBay. Oh, what's that? Oh, I know, I was meant to do that. Alright. Yeah, oh wait, no. I've broken it. Look. That's just come off. Alright, I take it back. I think I might have been a bit too rough with it when I was pulling it apart. Alright, well, I'll just shove that back in there and we'll just leave that. So we've got this part here, which I think right here is where you take the top off. Yep. And then we've got all our cables in there. So you can mount a 120, I think that's 120? Yeah, looks like it. Wait. Is it 120? We just grab a 140. Yeah, it's 120. So, yeah, it's quite nice. So let's just place that back on there. So this build is actually going to be for my Minecraft server. It's not for an actual computer. That's why we're using an i3 and stuff. Because we don't actually need a graphics card or anything. So I'm just going to put the front panel back on. I'm not sure how you do this. That goes together quite well. It's surprisingly nice. So let's open it up. It's got some quite cheap quality thumb screws. They're not very nice. It's got the little side panel. It has got a plastic cover on only one side. We'll take that off once we finish the build. We'll do the satisfying removal of it. So it's already got as you can see, it's already got standoffs, which is quite nice. You don't usually see that very often in cases. They usually come with them separately. at least from my experience. So we've got... Alright, it's tied into here. I'm going to need to get the chat up on my phone or something. Give me a sec. Just gonna get the stream up on here. Sorry about this, stream is very, very unorganised, but I mean, that's what you expect from a Zenith stream. We've got some speaker, a lot of screws, that's quite nice. That'll be a good addition to my collection. How much does the PC cost? Well, the amount that I've actually spent on this computer is £18. So it's an £18 computer, but technically it's probably like, I'd say about 100 or 200. You could probably get the parts brand new for about 200, because I'm using a, here I'm putting the camera down a bit. I'm using an Asus H110MR with a i3-7100 and a Intel stock cooler. I've got tons of those lying around, and I don't need any more. I'm also going to use, let me just open my RAM collection. We're going to use both of these, 8GB of Vengeance, which is quite nice. It's only 2133 megahertz, but I mean it's an Intel CPU, so it doesn't really matter. So back to the case, because this case is new to me. I've never built in one of these before. Oh, we've got another one of these fans here, which is quite nice. We've got a hard drive bay, which I'm actually going to just take that out for now, because we're actually going to use that for this one. With this 11-year-old hard drive I have right there, it still works, and I refuse to replace it. Alright, let's have a look at these connectors then. It's got USB 3, USB, HD audio, yeah, it's just the standard stuff. Oh, we also got the card reader slot, and the card reader slot will actually come in handy a lot. Because I might end up using this server to store camera footage on, so that'll be quite good. And of course we've got another one of these crappy fans. It's nothing special really, I'll just shove that in there. So I'm going to take out the motherboard and we'll start mounting it. I'm not going to bother grounding myself, it's a waste of time. Actually, you know what, I'll touch a piece of metal, because you know that does everything, doesn't it? Alright, so let's grab the motherboard out of here. So it's a Micro ATX board. I really do like Micro ATX. It's just so small and it's kind of like in the middle. I like Mini ITX, but honestly, Micro ATX is really, really nice. I just love building Micro ATX builds. It's just great. So we do it this way. So I'm probably going to end up giving a blood sacrifice here, because this IO shield is very sharp. I've cut myself on it before, this exact one. There's a lot of sharp parts on it, especially at this part here. Just need to click it in there. Wait, screw this. Watch this IO slot just be completely wrong. Oh, God. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Oh yeah, power supply. We need to show you the power supply that I'm going to use. It's a really... I do not like using these power supplies, but it's a Corsair VS350. I had it spare. I didn't go out and buy this one either. You wouldn't catch me dead buying one of these again. So it looks like we should put it in upside down. I guess. Yeah, upside down. Oh wait, let's remove the... Yeah, let's just remove the back screws real quick. I think it requires a screwdriver. Oh no! It has thumb screws on both sides. That's why I like it when they do that, because it saves you the screwdrivering, and also it's got a screw thing on the end of it, so you can use a screwdriver if you really wanted to. So these thumb screws aren't actually as bad as I was saying they were. So there we go, we've got the other tiny little side panel. Alright, so yeah dude, look at all that space, that's tiny, look at that! There's no space at all back there. Oh, that's gonna be... Dude, I don't know if I could even fit the power supply cables in there actually. I don't know, I might be able to force it, but who knows. Let's just shove the power supply in there. So hopefully I'll be fine putting this in here upside down. I don't see any problem with it. So we've got... Actually, I'll shove the wires in first. That's usually the better way to do it. So this might require a little bit of skill, so... Thumb screws, my case says them, and I've saved so much time. Yeah dude, thumb screws are really, really good. It's just, like, why would you want to open your computer with a screwdriver anyways? It saves a lot of time messing around with a screwdriver, and you know, if you ever want to open this PC case and have a screwdriver around, I mean, I always have a screwdriver around, but you know, it definitely does save quite a bit of time in the actual build itself, because you know, of course you do take stuff apart quite a few times. So we're just going to get all the cables through here first, because I'm not going to even try shoving them in there after I've placed the power supply. So we do that, and then just grab all of them and just get them all through there. Welcome to The Verge PC build tutorial. Alright, and then we can just, hopefully if it'll let us, oh there's a wire stick on there we go. So as you can see, we can just start screwing it in now hopefully. Yeah, there we go. So this little bag of screws, not that one, where is it? There it is. This should come with the screws for the power supply hopefully. I would be a bit annoyed if it didn't, because I don't really have any more spare screws. Well, I probably do somewhere, but I don't really want to go grabbing them. So it's got a little sealed packet of screws which are going to go everywhere when I open them. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Why not just leave them loose in the bag? Alright. So, I'm not sure which ones we use. I think we just use these ones for the power supply. Let's get that on my screwdriver. Alright, yeah, I'm using the wrong screwdriver. I'm using a Tri-Wing. I was wondering why that wasn't turning. Yeah, I'm using a Tri-Wing because I was opening my Nintendo Switch a few days ago. This should work. Yep. Let me shove the Tri-Wing back in here. I'm trying to use a Tri-Wing screwdriver to install the power supply. This stream is already going great. Alright. So now we'll do this one. going to be a bit awkward about it. There we go. Yeah, that's what happens when you shove all the wires through the side first. It just ends up pulling it back out because there's quite a lot of pressure on them. And then the other one, I wish these screws were organised because there's quite a few different ones in there. But I think these ones right here are for the side panels. They look like the kind of screws that you'd find on the side panel. So there we go, we've got the power supply in there now. I'm just going to leave all this stuff, actually wait, no, I'm not going to leave all these loose. Let me just shove these all in here real quick. So I'm going to try and do cable management in this build, but I'm not really sure if I'll be able to, because of how little space there is behind there. So it's either I do cable management and leave that side panel off, or I don't do cable management and it's just very messy inside. I mean, we don't need to do good cable management, it's only a server, but I really do care about cable management a lot. So now we've got the power cables down there, it's going to be a bit of a pain installing the motherboard because they're all under there and I can't be asked to move them out of the way. So let me just have that between there. So let me get you like a top-down view of it. I might not put the speaker on, I'm not really sure if I want to. So let's just shove that in there. Like so. Alright, this is going to be a loser about it. There we go. Never mind. Alright, what's wrong here? Alright, it's just the power supply cables getting in the way. It's not lining up though. Alright, whatever, I'll just... Is there something in the way? Whatever, I'll just force it in. So let's get these out again. I really don't like these. Also, it's a stock cooler. Period. It's a server. I don't need to use an excellent cooler for this one. Alright, I don't have any spare Intel cores. I only have AMD cores. Well, I have another stock Intel core somewhere. Well, I have two actually. Two other spare ones, but I'm not using those. Alright, this is just... I think this IO shield might be a bit bent. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with this. I don't really care much about this motherboard. If it breaks, it breaks. So let me just see. Damn it. Dude, why is it not going in properly? It's not lining up with the standoffs. It's annoying. There we go. And this is a smaller screwdriver. Just give me a minute, let me just grab another one. This one will do. Yeah, we've got the big boy one now. And then another screw. I'm bending the hell out of these fan blades. Alright, and another one. I honestly don't know if I'm using the right screws, but who cares. There's just so many different screws in here. I'll do this one next, I suppose. And the final one. Wait, no, there is another one somewhere, isn't there? There's like one in the middle sometimes. Oh, no, that's on ATX, isn't it? And then the last one. Should have installed the RAM first. Actually, there's a missing RAM clip here. But that's fine. We can live without it. So I'll just install the RAM. The RAM is a very easy thing to install. So yeah, that is installed. Even though it didn't click, it is installed. Alright, there we go. So now we've got the RAM and crap installed. So we'll do this part in a bit. I'll just get all these untied for now. While we plug in all the power supply cables. Oh wait, no, we'll mount the hard drive as well. Oh yeah, I've got stuff on this hard drive at the moment, so I honestly don't know what's on this hard drive either. Let me think. Alright, I don't remember losing the data on it, to be honest. Well, I've got an Xbox down here. I could steal the hard drive out of that. How do you actually get the hard drive out of an Xbox? It's probably inside, isn't it? Alright, whatever, we'll just use this. Oh yeah, it's got screws already in it, that's nice. Alright, so you just pull it apart, like that. And then you do this. And then you, I think you just push it back together. Yeah, you push it back together and line up the screw with the screw holes, and then you screw it in like that. It's actually quite a nice hard drive caddy. And there we go. So now we just whoop. That's in there. Yep. I think you could fit two in there. Let me have a look. No, you can't. You can't. I don't think it'd be possible because there's little clips there. So that works. We're going to be booting off a hard drive, of course, because why the hell not? So let's just figure out where we want our stuff to go. So we're going to want that one to go in there. This one, we don't need that one. We do need this one to go into the hard drive. So we just plug that in there. Hard drive. Yeah, I'm not using an SSD in this build, alright? Screw you. Why would I put an SSD in here? It's just such a waste of a good SSD that could be used for a computer that I actually plan on using as a computer. So I guess I'll just shove these down there. Just shoving the cables into end spaces because yeah, there's absolutely no way any connectors are going to be able to stay behind this case. It's physically impossible. Like, look, if I were to shove the PCI ones, look at that. There's not enough space. It will not fit there. So we're just gonna do that. So let me put this over and install the motherboard power cable. There we go. And we're also going to install one of Not that one, this one, through there too, because there isn't another one on the other side, so that's going to have to go over the motherboard. Just no, if I try and close it like that, it's just gonna, it's not gonna close. It'd be like trying to compress water with your hands. Alright. So I don't know how you install this. Which way do you actually put it in? So this is the CPU cable. I'm just going to connect them together. I'll save me a bit of time actually. So I think mine, on my main computer, uses multiple. It uses both of them. It uses all 4 pins, which is quite nice. But this one only uses 4. Because it's quite a cool one. So we are also going to need to figure out how to actually plug in multiple fans into this thing, because there is not a second fan connector, so the front fan is probably just going to have to remain not turned on. Oh, actually no, we can Molex it, can't we? Yeah, why not? Alright, so where is the fan connector on this motherboard? Because it's only got one. I remember it only has one because I built with this one before. Oh, there it is. Char fan. So let's get that in there. Yeah, I just said char fan. Screw. I'm not going to bother actually zip tying anything in here. It's just going to be a thrown together build really. I don't really care much about it. I'm going to chop off that Molex, I think. Actually no, it can just stay there. I might want to use it with Molex eventually. So next, the Molex. Here we go. So we'll grab that and shove that here, and then I'll just instantly plug it into this. So, wait, what? Molex to set to lose all your data. Molex to set to lose all your data. Molex to say to lose all your data. That's actually quite a good rhyme. Alright, what the hell? I've never done this before. Alright, you know what, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to shove that into there under the hard drive. It's at quite a angle, but it should be safe. It's usually fine to do that. Dude, I don't know if that's even going to fit in there. Look at that. Whatever. Let's just shove this in here. I know it's a bad idea to just start shoving stuff in here, but there's literally nowhere else to shove it. And this one can do. Oh, sorry, my head's in front of the camera. Sorry about that. It's hard to tell where the camera is sometimes. Alright, there we go, that's done. Easy. And now we'll shove the side panel on because I don't want to have to deal with that again. Let's see if we can actually put it on. I just want to see if we can actually get the side panel on. Oh, that was actually quite easy. Oh! That's good design right there. Alright, I didn't realise it. Alright, that's actually easy. Wow. I did not realise that was like that. Alright, cool. So next, the USB goes... Alright, give me a second, just... It's hard when I'm already shoving my head into the computer, so let me just grab this and put that in there. The wrong way. There we go. And then that can just all go there. The airflow doesn't really matter. We've got the exhaust fan, so it doesn't really matter. The front panel connectors. Now that is terrifying. How do you actually... Alright, where is it? I think that's it there. No, that's not it. I really don't know this motherboard. Ah, there it is. Alright, just gonna have to tilt the camera out of the way so I can actually fit my big head there. So power switch. Yeah. Power button is there. Reset. Alright, we don't really need anything else, do we? We can plug it in if we want to. I may as well. This is my least favourite part. Hard drive LED I don't really want, it's just annoying. Alright, what's the other ones we've got here? USB card reader, alright, good, that's what we want. Because I do want to use the card reader. So, where do we plug that in? It'll be around here somewhere. There it is. So, stuff is so different on this motherboard compared to my main one. So, we've got that all in there. Do we have anything else that we need to plug in? We've got this one here, which is just the HD audio, which we don't care about. We've also got... There's something else. What is this? USB. The USB could come in handy, actually. I don't think there's another USB connector. So, well, we've got USB 3, haven't we? So we don't need that. So let's just shove all this in here. And yeah, that looks fine. Look at all that excellent cable management in there. Great. My main computer is different to this, alright, I promise you. So we've got these MSI ones here. We're just going to grab these before I forget about the SATA cable. Alright, this is weird. These came with my motherboard, but I already had SATA cables, so I just didn't open them. So we've got this, shove that in there, and then that can just go out there, and then onto the drive. There we go. Good. So, hopefully I didn't forget anything, but it should work now. I need to get a monitor, but my monitor is currently on my setup. Well, I've got another one downstairs, but that's being used with the VR PC. So I've not really got a spare monitor to use. There we go. And the where did they all go? I lost all my thumb screws. This is what happens when you just start throwing things together. Alright, we've only got 2 left. Alright, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. So let's put this one in there. Good. And then somewhere on here, there we go. That's not a nice sound. You find this satisfying? What the hell is wrong with you people? What the hell? It goes under the... That's some crappy design right there. Well, whatever. Let's power it on and grab a monitor. So that's the actual build. So there we go. It's it looks a lot more gamer than it actually is. Turn it on before putting side panel on. Why? No. Alright, where's... So I didn't actually install a speaker into this, but... whatever. So let me just plug this into here. Turn that off. Alright. So. There we go. You can see the green LED in there. Let me take the thing off. You can see everything's all moving in there. Got the green LED. So I'm going to actually need to go with monitor, so let me just turn it off. That's nice. Alright, monitor. I will need to grab a monitor. I don't know what to do about that. Alright, give me a minute, I'll grab a monitor. Yeah. You have a speaker in mind, I find it annoying. Yeah, I find it a little bit annoying too. The speakers, they're just, I don't really want it to beep when I turn it on, I just want it to turn on, you know. The sound of the friends is good enough for me. It tells me if it's on, but sometimes I have to install a speaker if there's any trouble. Oh, let me just grab the power cable. Ow. Monitor acquired. Dude, that IO shield is absolutely destroyed. Look, the HDMI port isn't even reachable. Wait, there isn't a HDMI port on this motherboard. Why the hell not? That's what was causing an issue. Wait. Get that crap out of there. There we go. For some reason that was covered, I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just not capable of it. But whatever, there we go, that's on. Grab my keyboard. So hopefully that actually works. This thing has LEDs on it. I've got a feeling the HDMI port isn't meant to be used. There we go. Remove discs or any other media. Okay, well, I'll install Windows off stream. Ah, there we go. So we've got the Asus BIOS utility, and of course, oh yeah, actually, I may as well do that now. Let's check if this USB actually has Windows on it. Yep. Alright. So I'm just gonna turn that around. So we've got the Windows USB. Shove that there. These ports won't work because I didn't plug them in. This won't work, this won't work, this will work. Because SD card is superior. So let me just default, I suppose. This is broken. Restart button does not work. Alright, I must have put the restart button in the wrong way, but whatever. Yeah, we're installing Windows, alright, it is the best part, fine. We'll install Windows. I'll need to grab a mouse, which I also don't have. Damn it. Oh yeah, it's a PC Specialist motherboard, of course. It was my brother's old motherboard. That's why it's got that. Remove any disk or over media, press any key to restart. What do you mean remove any disk or over media? Alright, fine. I'll buy a SSD then. What? Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, I know why. It wants us to remove the hard drive or something, but we don't need to do that. So I'm going to grab a chair while we do this. A gamer chair. Alright, so English. Yes. Yes. This is actually quite a nice membrane as well. That's actually quite nice. The Re keyboard, the Re membrane gaming keyboard, whatever. It's quite nice. I would recommend it. Alright, do I really need a mouse for this? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, and by the way, what do you mean boring? We just built the computer. How is that boring? You came into a stream that is titled Building a Computer. I built a computer on this live stream. What did you expect? Did you expect explosions? Did you expect me to kill myself while building the computer because I shoved a screwdriver in the power supply? No, alright, I built a computer, I built it properly. Fuck you. Alright, I need to go grab a mouse. I'll be right back, because it won't let me click it without grabbing a mouse. I'm back. Alright. Let me just install this. There we go. Here's a Logitech one. Oh. Alright, there we go. So I've got, oh my god. I'm going to format it. Yeah, I'm just going to delete it. There we go. And then I'll just create a new, apply, yep. So my drive had 300 gigabytes of probably old videos on it, but it's an 11-year-old hard drive, so it's probably about to fail anyways. I wouldn't have put anything important on it. And then I realised all my childhood memories are on this drive, so yeah. Cool, so I'm going to have a bowl of water now. So I haven't had a drink this entire stream. So, how entertaining is this for you, Poohead? Just watching somebody stare at a screen while it installs Windows. I'm going to go on my phone now and I'm going to play some Flappy Bird. Let's have a look. Flappy Bird. There we go. Fabby Bird. I bet this game has a lot of ads on it. Oh wow, adverts. Typical mobile apps. Shit. Damn it! Why is this so difficult? Screw this game, it's got so many ads on it as well. The Re keyboard is a global. Yeah, dude, it's actually quite nice. I like it, but I wouldn't use it as a daily keyboard. Mechanical all the way. I got 3. That's quite a good high score, I think. Alright, we've got the yellow bird this time. What the hell? Alright, I'm uninstalling this because it's going to make me angry. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you then, Poohead. American Hustle, no. Well, I don't watch TV shows or films. I usually just watch, well, I don't really watch anything anymore, to be honest. Oh. 73%. This is what I get for using a hard drive, isn't it? It was way faster on the SSD. I kind of regret running it on a 11-year-old Seagate Pipeline hard drive. Let me have a look at how much an SSD will cost me. I think it'll cost me about 30 quid, right? eBay, oh, there we go. WD Green. Not Zinta cables. Alright, you search one thing on this website and it shows you literally everything else. Alright, SSD then. SSD. And now it's showing me PNY SSDs and integral SSDs. I want a WD Green, not these crappy ones. Fine, I'll look for it later. I'm tired, dude. But you watched Hunter x Hunter? Well, I didn't watch all of it, I watched most of it, but... Well, no, I only watched like half of it, didn't I? Isn't there like 200 episodes? I only watched like 80, so... Yeah. But it was alright, but I don't usually watch TV shows. 85%. Ugh. $92. 94. 95. Finish it. Once it finishes the Green Island arc, it gets better. The Green Island. I think I already finished that, actually. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since I watched it. I might continue watching it, I'm not really sure. You know, oh, there we go. It's done. It's installing the updates now, which will probably take forever. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I actually installed Windows on a hard drive. I mean, what was with that guy coming in here and saying, boring? It's not a boring live stream. I did so much in this stream. Apparently, I'm not going to get a 120GB SSD. Who do you think I am? Who the hell do you think I am? Only 240. I'll get a... Well, I kind of want to do SSD benchmarks, so I might actually end up getting a load of 240 ones, because I need to use them anyways, because I build computers. So I might start, you know, buying SSDs just to test them out, and that might be cool. Even though there's people out there who've already done it. It might be a fun thing to do. I also want to do benchmarks on graphics cards and stuff. That would be quite cool. But that can wait. Because I can't afford to buy the new graphics cards. It'll all be the old graphics cards and, you know, the ones with old drivers and stuff. Ooh. Alright, so Windows is starting now. I grab the mouse. I didn't say I wanted a 4TB SSD. Who do you think I am? I already know that's going to be really expensive. Well, £907. Are you kidding me? Who's going to spend that much on an SSD? You can get a 4TB hard drive for like a tenth of that price. How much does a 4TB hard drive cost on Amazon? 4TB hard drive, there we go. Yeah, 4TB is £99. For anybody else in the stream, he's messaging me on Discord. sending me stupid links. He thinks I'm going to buy a 4 terabyte hard SSD for £907. Who do you think I am? I don't have £907. Nobody around me has £907 to spend on an SSD. Stupid. Yeah, and then here you are, oh, leave the side panel off when you turn it on in case it doesn't work. What the... what? You know, it will work first try if you build it properly. Alright, it's not difficult to build it and have it work first try. I mean, my first PC didn't work first try, but that was because I didn't know how to... Well, that was because I didn't install the power cable for the processor. I was so confused. I've done that loads of times now. Ugh. Well, at least I don't forget the thermal paste or the IO shield, which everybody else seems to forget. I always forget to plug in the power cable, just in case you fuck up. What? I'm not gonna fuck up. Alright, I'm not gonna. I've built a few. Like, I don't know how many I've built in total, but yeah, I've built quite a few. I know what I'm doing. Don't you dare patronise me. I'm gonna go Karen mode on you if you don't stop that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's probably a best idea to, you know, make sure you have everything working. You know, give it a good look over before you actually turn it on as well, because you don't want anything to be breaking the second you turn it on. Why is this taking forever? I meant to speak with your manager. Well, you're speaking to the manager. I am my own manager. Oh yeah? Dude, that webcam is actually really good quality as well. The one that I'm using at the moment. I mean, it's got a little bit of motion blur, which I don't like, but it's nice. I quite like it. This is taking too long. We've been live for 1 hour and 10 minutes. How is this entertaining? Just watching me install Windows. I am my own manager. Oh god, why is it taking so long? It has never taken this long before. I mean, thank God I already had the Windows creation tool on this God, I can't speak, on this flash drive, because Jesus. It is taking too long. Am I the only one who doesn't like it how most mouses have different sounds? Oh, there we go. Wait, no. Hard drive. Well, yeah, it's hard drives. Yeah. It's an 11-year-old hard drive. It's 11 years old. An 11-year-old 320GB hard drive. Booting is going to be a pain. I mean, once the actual, you know, Windows gets ready, it'll be a bit better, but, ugh. And I was 6 years old when this hard drive was created. This hard drive probably seems... I bought it second hand from CEX one day for £5, which was still a rip-off for an 11-year-old hard drive. Ah, there we go. So I go to sleep, it's tired. I'm using this hard drive until it dies. Alright, I'm not gonna just keep... I'm not gonna just stop using it. What do I even sound like through this microphone? Let me actually listen to myself, because I haven't listened to myself in this for a bit. I can't remember running it on my phone because I haven't listened to myself. Wow, I sound really bad through that. This is taking forever. This is just booting up Windows. Normally, this is normally booting up Windows. It'll do this every time. I mean, it's the first setup actually, so probably not, but... Alright, there we go. Just a moment, please. Oh crap, an earthquake. Oh no. It's an earthquake. Oh no. Oh no. It's an earthquake. Oh, it stopped. Oh, well, that's good. Oh god, it's taking forever. Oh no, it's an earthquake. Just a moment, like two... Exactly. It says just a moment. This has been more than a moment, it's been ages. I just want to start using it. Yeah, I need to install the Minecraft server onto this so then we can all start playing. I should have just bought an Intel NUC. I really should have. That would have been so much easier. It would have just been the whole installation on a SD card or a 2.5-inch hard drive or SSD. That would be way easier. This is a G402. Wait, what mouse do you have, Poohead? I don't know what mouse you have. Because this G402 mouse has a really bad sensor on it. It's really not that good. G600. Logitech G600. Ugh, that mouse looks horrible. Hey! So now we get to decide if we want to give them all our information. Ethernet, not connected. Oh. I forgot, we need internet, don't we? Well, we don't need internet, but isn't it better to have Ethernet on the computer? It's the most comfortable mouse I've used ever. Well, I think you need to figure out what's comfortable. Give me a sec, I'm going to shove the Ethernet cable into this so the stream might go weird. But Ethernet cable here is more important. I've never installed Windows without Ethernet, so I wouldn't know, but there we go. So we're now streaming off of Wi-Fi. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Ethernet connected. Good. I mean, there's quite a nice Wi-Fi card in the laptop that I'm using to stream. Ugh. So once I've finally got this set up, oops. What? Try again. Try again. Try again. Alright, fine. Oh, I think this computer already has a Windows license on it, is what the motherboard does. Stefan. Alright, give me a sec. Ah, here we go. So, no. No. Yes, I sure am going to remember that password and use it on that PC one day. Just break in and steal it. Well, it's a different password to everything else I use. So it's not like it'll give you anything. Just disagreeing to all of the information that Microsoft wants me to send them. It's good that they let you opt out of that the second you create it. We're getting everything ready for you. Woohoo! My new Windows PC. Woohoo! Very nice. There's no graphics card in here, and if I even put like a GT 710 in it, it would probably be less powerful than the integrated. Well, this is a boring live stream. Almost there. I wonder how long it'll be. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. So let's get the Minecraft server in here. That resolution there. What do you mean that resolution? It's 1080p. Idiot. I think. Oh, I know, it's not 1080p. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. So now we've got the actual big display. Save. I just blindly accepted cookies. Yay. Dude, this is taking forever. How did I ever use a 60 Hz monitor? Like, Jesus Christ. Right, this CPU is running at 3.88 GHz. It's auto there. It's 1080p, you idiot. Yeah, it's a 1080p monitor. Alright, I was technically right. Well, I'm always right, so it's fine. Alright, shut up, alright? I'm better than you at everything, alright? I'm better at everything. Better than you at everything. Including speaking Welsh. Alright, I can speak Welsh better than you. I don't speak Welsh at all, that's... Actually, don't ask me to prove it, but I can speak better than you. In other language. For some reason this just doesn't want to work. I don't know why, it's just moving it to a different folder. It's on the same drive. Why is it taking forever? And what about the Java install? Where did that go? Dude, what the hell is going on here? Ugh. This is horrible. No, I'm not going to prove it. You prove it. I mean, the Java installation is in progress. Where? Where is it in progress? I don't see it anywhere on here. Idiot. And this is... Alright, I'm restarting this computer. This hard drive is destroyed. Styrofoam. That was loud. Wow, why is it so loud when I hit things? Alright, the camera went up. Oh. Password. You thought the case was going to be the worst part of the build. Exactly. I thought it was going to be a really bad case to building, but it wasn't really that bad. It was actually really good. Cheap generic Chinese rebranded she said, well, it is. That's what it is. Just like your monitor. This case is very cheaply made. I never said it was well made. Well, I did say it was kind of well made for the price, but I didn't say it was an absolute masterpiece. It is very cheaply made. Alright, there we go. Oh. There's nothing on the taskbar. The taskbar is not responding. Alright, there we go. God, I'm already starting to miss using an SSD. Every time I use a crappy 60Hz monitor or a non-SSD computer, I just feel so great using my main setup over there. Is it going to work this time? Probably not. It is slower than a normal HDD. It's just really, really slow. Well, that moved. It moved that time. It worked. So it just needed a restart, I think. And the processor is quite powerful. It's an i3 7100, which is alright. It's probably better than yours. Haha. Alright, did that work? Alright, cool, there we go. 3 billion devices run Java. Wasn't that 2 billion before? ATMs, smart cars, piece of shit, terminals, Blu-ray players, PCs, set, top, switches, Nintendo Switch, servers, devices, automobiles, systems again. No, I said devices, systems, controls, programs. That's not a device. There we go. So now, there we go. So we've got the server in there. So now I will end the stream and set up the server. And then me and the boys can play some Minecraft. We've been live for way too long. My god, I remember when we started the stream just expecting to build the computer. Oh crap, have people been talking in the chat? For updates right now, yeah, bro, let go of that TP, I need it. Dude, you want that toilet paper? That toilet paper has got a load of thermal paste on it, dude. Hello, Dylan. Oh, Bethany, hey, how are you? Sorry, I didn't realise that was you. You can have the toilet paper, but it's got thermal paste on it. That's what I used to clean off all the thermal paste off my process. Although I have got lens wipes for that now. But yeah, we've got the server on there. We're running Windows 10 because why the hell not? I mean, we only are able to use Windows or Linux, and I don't want to use Linux, so we're using Windows. Because, you know, we've got the Java server and the Bedrock server. I'll also be able to put some storage on this, but I'm not going to be using this hard drive forever. I'll be definitely replacing that. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab an SD card and I will put the server on the SD card instead of on the hard drive, because I know for sure the hard drive will fail and then I'll lose my stuff. So I've got this old Class 4 SD card here that I'm going to use. So yeah, I'm going to the stream now. I guess thanks for watching. Peace, my dudes.